Hello, this is the Grief Time channel. Today we're going to tell you which celebrities have passed away. Videos are published every day, subscribe and press the bell.
American singer and songwriter, best known as a founding member of the vocal group, the Pointer Sisters. She co-wrote and was the lead singer on their hit song Fairy Tale, which garnered them their first Grammy Award in 1975. She was also the lead singer on many of their other hits, including Yes We Can, Fire, Slow Hand, and I'm So Excited. Pointer was born in Oakland, California on January 23, 1948, as the fourth of 6 children to Sarah Elizabeth E. Silas, 1924-2000, and Reverend Elton Pointer, 1901-1979. How she was born in California. Pointer's parents were natives of Arkansas. American musician best known as a founding member and drummer of the indie rock band Modest Mouse from 1993 to March 2003, and again from May 2004 until his death in December 2023. Jeremiah Martin Green was born on March 4, 1977 in Oahu, Hawaii. While his father was stationed there in the Army, he grew up in Moxie, Washington. A few miles outside of Yakima, his family moved to the Seattle area in 1989. He had an older brother named Adam. His father was an alcoholic who was abusive to Green. He later apologized and reconciled with his son. Green took drumming lessons for 3 months in his early teens, but was uninspired by his teacher. American professional baseball knuckleball pitcher. Wakefield began his Major League Baseball MLB career with the Pittsburgh Pirates, but is most remembered for his 17-year tenure with the Boston Red Sox from 1995 until his retirement in 2012 as the longest-serving player on the team, earning a total of $55 billion. When he retired at age 45 after 19 seasons in MLB, Wakefield was the oldest active player in the major leagues. Wakefield won his 200th career game on September 13, 2011, and he ranks third in career wins in Red Sox franchise history, 186, behind Cy Young and Roger Clemens. Greek contemporary songwriter, poet, and writer of novels. His literary work included a plethora of poems, 3 novels, as well as lyrics for 525 songs in the contemporary Greek Rebetika, Lycop music, and Elephra light music genres. He had collaborated with various music composers and had occasionally worked as a record producer. Among those, he had often worked with Christos Nikolopoulos, with whom he had had a number of popular records. Together, they also created and produced a CD with 12 songs December 1986, for which they were able to assemble together 11 popular Greek performers, including Georgos Dalaris, Haris Alexios, Stratos Dionysiou, Giannis Parios, and Menonilis Messias. American politician and businessman who served as a member of the North Dakota Senate, representing the 34th District from 2020 until his death in 2023. Born in Minot on March 8, 1976, Larson earned a Bachelor of Science degree in Communication Arts and Political Science from Minot State University. Larson served in the North Dakota Army National Guard for 29 years. He mobilized twice to Iraq 2009-10 and later to Washington, D.C. in 2013-14. When at the rank of major, he was the commander of the 112th Aviation Battalion. He was a lieutenant colonel at the time of his death. Larson owned Apex Builders, a home building and development company, and a Wingate by Wyndham Hotel franchise in Bismarck, North Dakota. Soprano, she was the winner of the Czechoslovak television show Talent Mania in November 2010 and gained international recognition through the broadcasting of CNN television shortly after winning. Janikova was born in Munchberg to Slovak parents shortly after her family moved to Ostrava in the Czech Republic. She started singing at 4 years old. After graduating from primary school, she began studying voice at the Janik Conservatory in Ostrava. Janikova first performed publicly at the Antonin Dvorak Theater, accompanied by the Janik Czech Philharmonic Orchestra. Russian Bashkir linguist and politician, a former member of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. She served as Minister of Education of Bashkortostan from 1995 to 1998. Kaysametnova died in Ufa on 5 December 2023 at the age of 73. French philosopher who specialized in the work of 17th century Dutch thinker Baruch Spinoza, born in Paris to Turkish Jewish immigrants. Misra, he studied at the University of Paris-Sorbonne, where he became a protege of Jean-Paul Sartre. He was the emeritus professor of ethical philosophy at the Université de Paris, Sorbonne. He has published a number of works on Spinoza and published the essentials of his work on the question of happiness. He has published a number of works and publications, including Les Temps Modernes, Encyclopédie Universalis, Le Dictionnaire des Philosophies Puff, but also Liberation in the Nouvelle Observatoire. Australian operatic mezzo-soprano who appeared mainly with Australian companies, for a while as a member of Opera Australia. She was known for her voice in leading roles, including world premieres, but also for her stage presence and a unique sense of comic timing. Dark was awarded a Green Room Award for performing as Donna Elvira in Mozart's Don Giovanni in 2011 and a 2013 Helpman Awards for Herodias in Salome, among others. Active also in music theater and cabaret, she toured Australia and New Zealand in 2015 as Mother Abbess in The Sound of Music, and a reviewer wrote, "She embodies the firm but caring mother in her towering, glorious voice closes the first act." English professional footballer and businessman. He was also later the chairman and main shareholder of Manchester City, as well as briefly a racehorse trainer and amateur cricket player. A striker. He played for Bolton Wanderers, Manchester City, Derby County, and the England national team. Noted for his speed and determination, he scored more than 200 goals in his career, in which he won league championship medals with Manchester City and Derby. In 2010, he was inducted into the English Football Hall of Fame. Lee holds the English record for the greatest number of penalties scored in a season, a feat that earned him the nickname Lee One.